Imagine waking up one morning, walking to your driveway, and your car is gone. No broken glass, no alarms, no signs of forced entry. Security cameras show nothing unusual. But here's the strange part, your key was inside your house the entire time, and yet, your car unlocked itself and drove away. This isn't science fiction. This is a real RF attack, and it can turn a $10 device into a $10,000 theft. Let's slow this down. For a car to unlock, it needs to hear its key. And radio signals don't go through walls very well. Your key fob is inside your house, the car is outside, separated by walls, distance, and time, by everything that should make this impossible. Most people picture this, working in a very simple way. The key sends a signal, the car receives it. If the distance is short enough, it unlocks. If the distance is too far, it doesn't. A clean, simple, point-to-point connection. But that mental picture is wrong. The mistake is thinking that radio works like a wire. A signal leaving the key doesn't travel to the car, it spreads into the space around it. Walls don't stop radio. Distance doesn't stop radio, they only weaken it. The real system isn't a straight line, it's everything in between. When a key fob transmits, it doesn't aim at the car, it floods the space around it. Every direction, every surface, the signal exists everywhere at once. Most of it is weak, most of it is ignored. But it's still there, waiting to be picked up. And here's the part most people never think about. Radio signals don't know who they're meant for. They don't stop at the car, they don't ask permission. Anyone nearby can listen. All it takes is an antenna and the right timing. This is where the relay happens. The signal is picked up, carried somewhere else, and re-emitted. Nothing is cracked, nothing is decrypted. The system is simply tricked into believing the key is closer than it really is. In RF, distance is something you can fake. Here's the detail, that makes all of this work. The car doesn't measure distance, it measures time. It sends out a challenge, and waits for a response. If the response comes back fast enough, the car assumes the key is nearby. Not because it knows where the key is, but because it trusts how quickly radio moves. Radio doesn't move fast, it moves as fast as anything can, at the speed of light. That sounds infinite, but in engineering, it's not. When systems rely on timing this tight, even tiny delays matter. And that's the opening relay attacks exploit. When responses are expected in millionths of a second, a few extra meters of air, a few meters of cable, or a small detour through space, can be the difference between secure and compromised. The car isn't fooled by strength, it's fooled by physics. Because in RF, every solution has a cost. You can add stricter timing, but then legitimate keys start failing. You can add encryption, but encryption doesn't stop a signal from being relayed. You can add more checks, but every check adds delay. And delay is exactly what these systems can't afford. So what actually helps? Not magic boxes, not stronger encryption, and not blocking radio entirely. What helps is limiting exposure, reducing how far the signal can be extended, shorter windows, smarter timing, and systems that assume radio will always be heard by someone else. This isn't just about cars, the same physics applies to doors, phones, badges, payments, and wireless access systems everywhere. Anywhere a system assumes near means safe, radio quietly disagrees. RF doesn't care about intent, it only follows physics. What makes this attack possible isn't a bug, it's an assumption. The assumption that radio behaves like a wire, that it travels in straight lines. That distance is obvious, but radio doesn't live inside devices, it lives in the space around them. This isn't about fear, it's about awareness. Once you understand how radio really behaves, these systems stop feeling magical and start feeling predictable. And in engineering, predictability is power. So the next time someone says, energy flows through the wire, you can say the wire guides it, the fields carry it. Radio is invisible. But once you understand it, you start seeing the world differently. This channel exists to make the invisible understandable. If you enjoy learning how wireless systems really work, subscribe to RF 101 Explained, and join the spectrum.